Uh, yeah, episode 25. Wow. Can't believe we made the 25 episodes in such a short amount of time, but what a blessing that is. So thank you guys for helping me get to 25 episodes. Thank you guys for helping me get from 5 to 10 subscribers when I first started doing Stewy reports. Now I'm up to 78, 79 subscribers only 5 months later. So what a blessing that is. Hey, NGR, what's up, man? Cowboys in Kentucky. Hey, y'all hit the like button as you say hello. So yeah, we're up to 25 episodes. So wow, 25 that quick. Let me know how everybody's doing today. Oh, I saw that. I didn't see the game, but I just saw that notification they lost. I forgot who they played today. You guys are gonna be a number 1 or 2 seed. Oh, I'm talking about Kentucky. I think they'll be no more than a 2 seed right now. So you guys will be all right. We'll get to that next week. We might do next Thursday because Thursday starts the NCAA tournament, so we might do a special Wednesday edition. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, they was up 8 with 2.5. Oh, that sucks. So maybe next Wednesday night we'll do a special Stewy reports because of the NCAA tournament. Yeah, and I'll give you my brackets because I think all the games will be done, and then we'll know. I think the brackets come out Monday. Yeah. Yeah, I heard about that too. Kyle Busch lost because of bad pit. Well, we'll get to all that in a couple minutes. Yeah, so I got a lot of stuff to talk about this week in sports, not just NASCAR, but a lot of stuff has come up in the last few days. But anyway, if you're new to the channel, you're going to be new to the Stewy Reports tonight. This is your first time watching. Hello. My name is Rasheem Stewart. Reverend Rasheem Stewart. I'll be 40 at the end of May, so over 2 months now I'll be turning 40. Oh, God, I'm getting old. I'm in Orlando, Florida. Sunshine State was over 80 degrees, felt almost 90 at the peak of the day. Just to let you guys know, true, I've ever had a national title. That's true. Just to let you guys know that this is what I'm going to be watching after the Stewy Reports is done tonight. I'm watching the new Solo movie. I haven't seen it yet, but I heard it was real good. So, if you guys have seen Solo, let me know ahead of time if it's good. Make someone maybe feel better. So yeah, let's get right into it tonight. I gotta make my picks for I picked Kyle Larson to win tomorrow, so that's my pick. Yeah, I'm going a little bit outside the box tomorrow. I'm gonna go with Kyle Larson. I'm a big Chase Elliott fan, but I'm saving him for the Coke 600. I think he will win that race. But he might win before then. But that'll be one of the first ones I'm really gonna pick Chase Elliott. You think Kyle Busch will get 200 tomorrow? Good possibility. Be cool if he wins his 200 like on a short track or maybe at Talladega. He wins his 200 at Bristol, my opinion. Some point in Bristol weekend he'll win 200. That's my Kyle Busch prediction. But first, before we get to racing, let's get that out of the way. Kyle Busch, for me, he's a top 10 driver of all time, first ballot Hall of Famer whenever he comes around. We already know that. Everybody knows by now he's a first ballot Hall of Famer. 3 times tomorrow, he's a first ballot Hall of Famer. Speaking about that, Tony Stewart has the new list of first time eligibles. We know Tony Stewart's going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Yeah, I remember that it was 05 actually. No, it was 05. 2005 was his first Cup win in California. So yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, if you haven't seen NDJR's I think he did by now, NASCAR, his schedule for 2021. Very good video. I thought it was very well done. Some of the tracks were very interesting, but I hope Kentucky wins it all. I'm going for Duke, but I'm also a St. John's fan, so St. John's is in the tournament. I'm cheering for them to they out. So I'm from Queens, New York. That's the only reason I'm going with St. John's. Yes, I'm a Yankees fan, so we're getting ready for baseball season soon. But before we get into all the racing stuff, because I love your schedule. Oh, we got a lot of hating. Okay. I'll tell you what, when we do I'll do next week's Stewy report. I'll tell you ahead of time. Next week's Stewy reports will be a special time, 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 Central, because I'm doing it right after the podcast. So there'll be a little preview for the NCAA tournament. So I'll get your brackets out because I'm going to be filling mine out during the week. I'm going to have to give me a copy of the bracket, fill it out, and then next week, no, I'll do it at 9 p.m. I'll do it halfway during the NASCAR Weekly podcast. I'll sit in on half, and then I'll do it. So 9 p.m. this coming Wednesday. Next Stewy report, episode 26, will be this coming Wednesday. And then after that, we'll see. I got to determine what day of the week I want to do it and keep it. So within the next week, y'all let me know what day you want to do. I'm narrowing it down to a Thursday night, a Friday night, or a Saturday night. Y'all let me know which day will work best. Now, if I have to do something for my church, especially on a Friday night once in a while, or a couple Saturdays from now, I'll be doing a special church event. Let me know. I can move it up a day or maybe later on that same night. So I'll keep y'all posted. Yeah. Elite 8 or Final Four for Duke. I can go for that. We'll get to the tournament in a minute, but let's first go to football. Since I'm a Giants fan, I'm going to mention that first because I'm not totally happy with the Giants done. I'm happy with some of the moves, but some of them I'm like, huh? As you know, some of the biggest free agents that got signed this week, Antonio Brown went to the Oakland/Las Vegas Raiders because next year they'll be in Vegas. So I'm going to start calling it what they're going to be after next year, the Las Vegas Raiders, for a 3-year deal. Le'Veon Bell, which for a while said he was going to go to Oakland, ended up with the Jets, which I thought was very interesting. Terrell Suggs is also a Jet. So that was a big pickup for the Jets. Jets have been doing well this offseason, by the way. The Giants, my Giants lost Landon Collins. I think the free agency. We would have got Nick Foles, but he went to Jacksonville. Still question that a little bit. Hold on, let me just say hello to somebody real fast. Give me a second. And then Shockwave so far in free agency so far, in my opinion. The old Odell Beckham Jr. getting traded to the Browns, which I would never thought that was going to happen. Oh, yeah, and Olivia Vernon, that's right. He went to the Browns, too. I don't know what's up with my New York teams are doing something like playing like trash. My Knicks suck. I don't want to talk about them. I'll be saying F-bombs. I ain't going to go there. My New York Knicks suck. Okay, I'm just going to wait the NBA draft, see what they're going to do. I'm hoping we get Zion Williamson number 1. I'll make a video on all this in a few days. What, on free agency or you talking about the NCAA tournament? That will be interesting. I will check out for whatever it is. So yeah. So y'all keep me informed. Free agency and trades. Oh, okay. You gonna do a live video? You gonna do a live stream, or you just gonna make a video? You gonna do live? I'll be on there. I'll be very. I'm doing a bracket. I do good sometimes. Usually one half of the bracket's usually better than others. Lately, like the last couple that I did, bracket my Fridays actually been better than my Thursdays. Usually in the past, my Thursdays were much better than my Friday games. Just leave me a DM and let me know you're gonna do live or not, and we'll figure something. So yeah, if you guys any big free agents, or if your favorite, I don't know who your favorite football teams are, but if you want to mention anything about your football teams, moves since free agency started or during the off season, y'all let me know. Question for you guys in the chat: do you think the Browns are now a top 10 Super Bowl favorite? I don't think they would have been in the playoffs anyway. I think they would have made us a wild card. But now, with having OBJ, Vernon, and some other guy, I forget who else came over there, some other mid-level free agent, you think they're at least a top 10 for sure. And what position between 1 and 10 would you consider? Oh, yeah, Sheldon Richardson. That was another decent. Yeah, he went from Seattle, another receiver. Oh, man, these guys are really doing good. So what y'all think? Do you think they're gonna make the playoff. Number one. Number two, you think they're gonna win the division, or you think they're gonna be wild card? And three, what you think your odds are giving Cleveland to win the Super Bowl? If I'm an odds maker, I'll say 25-1. Now after having OBJ, I'll probably be down to 10 to 12-1 odds. If it was me, I'll probably put them at 12-1 to make the Super Bowl. At least 7-1 to make the playoffs, and minimum. So yeah, I think they're gonna be good next year. I wouldn't be surprised they make the playoffs. Worst case is a wild card. Absolute worst comes to worst, they're gonna be a wild card. And if Eric Berry goes to the Browns, man, that secondary is gonna be nasty next year. Especially they got that one guy. I forgot his name. They drafted about a year or two ago. I forgot his name. He was in the first round. I think it was the same guy with Baker Mayfield. He played good. 11-5 for the Browns. I don't know. Denzel Ward, yeah, he's straight. Yeah. When you put Ward, Barry, oh good God, that could be very interesting. I think that could be very interesting. On my Giants, I'm an optimist. I like to say 8-8. I hope they go at least 500. We get at least 500, I think we'll be all right. If we don't get a quarterback this year, it's going to be very quarterback heavy next year with Tua and a lot of Jalen Hurts, some of the big names. J.D. Tanner's out of USC, three of the best quarterback prospects next year. So that could be very interesting. Cowboys getting Jason Whitman. I still think you guys are the favorites right now in the East, but that East is going to be very competitive this year. I think whoever wins 10, I think 10-6 will be good enough to win the division. So if you Cowboys get it, it'll be 10-6. That'll be my prediction. Oh, come on. I know the Cavs suck, but give them another year or two. They're starting to rebuild again. I'll give them a few more years. They might be contenders. So give it 2 to 3 more years. In the East is going to get a little weaker again. I think it's going to be interesting. I think y'all can get a couple more years. I like Sexton. Sexton looks like he was a good draft pick for y'all. Even that second round pick turned out to be not that bad either for the Cavs. So y'all got a couple of good young pieces to build around. You still got Nance Jr. and a couple of the young guys that are still kind of young and somewhat inexpensive. Y'all can build around them. I think y'all gonna be fine. Let's talk about the tournament really fast. The NCAA tournament. We already know one person wants Kentucky. I picked Duke. Andy Gio, who do you think is going to win the tournament? I think the women's going to be UConn. Until some other women's team proves me up, maybe like a Notre Dame, South Carolina, or Tennessee. I say UConn's the heavy. I still think UConn's the favorite to win the tournament in the women's side until further notice. At minimum, they're going to probably make the Final Four for the 18 million time in a row. I don't watch. Well, pick your favorite college team. We'll tell you if they make the tournament or not. I don't know who you cheer for in college sports, but whoever you cheer for, we'll let you know they made it or not. We won't hold you to that pick, but I'm just saying we understand. All right, since you guys don't watch college, women's. UConn women's team. Men's, I'm not sure they're going to make the tournament for the men's. Maybe they'll be in the NIT. I don't know. I really check up on Connecticut men's basketball. All right, so I'll tell you all my professional teams I cheer for, since you guys don't really watch college like that. My favorite professional teams are football, the New York Giants, baseball's the Yankees, basketball, Knicks. You know, I hate to say it, but it's true, New York Knicks. Hockey, the New York Rangers. Soccer, MLS will be the New York Football, the New York City Football Club, you know, the one that plays at Yankee Stadium. College, everything except for college football will be St. John's because they don't have a football team if they do the Division III. So for college football, I will cheer for the USC Trojans, number 1, Syracuse, number 2, and then the University of Miami. Since I'm down here in Florida, I got to pick somebody in Florida by default. So probably Miami. I like UCF, but I like the U. It's all about the U. So those are my 3 teams in the Cardinals are gonna draft Kyler Murray number 1. So what's gonna happen? Wilson. Hold on a second. I just got a text. Give me a second. Let me just. I think Kentucky can be a. But see, the problem is though. I mean, I like Kentucky, but sometimes you could be good all year, but you know you always got that one chance for an upset early in the tournament. So I know they lost in a bad way. So let's hope they don't carry that over the next Thursday or Friday, whenever the first round game is going to be, and depending on which region. It also comes on the region and it comes on the matchup. So if I see the first round, like, they playing against, not a scrub, because, you know, being the top 54, you're not a scrub, but I'm talking like mid-major, like, oh, this, on paper, looks like it could be an easy win against this mid-major, but you never know. So let's hope. I know Calipari Perry will get them ready, so maybe it's a good teaching lesson for them. They have 5 to 7 days to get ready for the next tournament game, so the NCAA tournament. So I think with Calipari Perry, they're going to be fine. So what y'all think about Zion Williamson? Do you think he'll be number 1 pick? I think right now he might be number 1, maybe worst case 2. It depends how RJ Barrett does, and it'll come to the combine. I think I could say easy RJ Barrett and Zion is fine for the number 1. Even though that one guy from Murray State, I forgot his name. I heard he's going to be really good too. So one of those 3 are going to be the top 3 picks. After that, I think Kentucky I heard somebody from Kentucky is supposed to be good. Might be a top 10 pick. I can't remember his name because I haven't really followed college that much this year. So sorry. Usually I would follow college basketball, but since my internet and streaming has been really acting up this year, I haven't followed it as much. So hoping when I get that fixed in a month or 2, I'm gonna be adding Xfinity cable and internet service. Hope it be by mid-May or mid-April, early May. I don't know, because remember, it comes out the NBA draft lottery. But right now, based on record, I think it's either the Knicks. If they're going by records, either the Knicks or somebody out west has the worst record in the league. I forgot which team out west. Not the Kings. I think they're actually a little bit better than somebody in the west is really blowing back this year. Can't forget the name of the team offhand. Okay, it'll come to me later. But one team out west and the Knicks, I definitely know for sure the 2 West records in the league. So, yeah, I don't, like I said, I don't have my live streaming right now. I will be watching Duke tonight. So like I said, I gotta change internet companies and I gotta change up some stuff. So most likely I'll be going with Xfinity for now. So I'll have like the basic cable package and with a couple of extra sports. So hoping the next few weeks I'll have that back up and running, and you guys, we can be able to watch more highlights again. I still got my Roku stick. It'll take me a day or so to hook it up to Roku. And then after that, we'll be fine. So I'm trying to give you guys a quick update. I'm trying to save up some money, get a PS4. I'm actually in the next couple weeks, I'm gonna go to the pawn shop. Yeah, I said it. I'm going to the pawn shop. Actually, I'm going to be upgrading my DVD player, so I'll be upgrading to DVD and Blu-ray. Number 1. No, actually, when I get my PS4, cause that does play Blu-ray, like PlayStation. Someone let me know in the comment, in the chat, and if y'all see this later in the comments, let me know if PlayStation play Blu-ray DVDs. I believe they do, but just someone let me know to confirm. And also, if I decide to go Xbox One instead, does Xbox also play DVDs? Let me know. I know they play CDs for sure. I don't know about. I know they play Lego DVDs. I'm not sure about Blu-ray. So if someone let me know that in the chat or in the comments later, let me know. I believe they do. I'll find out from GameStop in the next week or 2. I'll find out. So yeah, I'm supposed to be upgrading a couple things soon on my in this room. So hoping the next couple of months I'll have that up and running. So we'll have some live streams of me playing some video games. I'm only thinking about getting NASCAR Heat 2000. Not 2000, but you know what I mean. NASCAR Heat 3. Project Cars 2 or 3 whenever that comes out. Depending on the video game system. Definitely getting a lot of the EA sports games like NBA Live, Madden, not Tiger Woods one. What's PGA Golf? Oh, look, Suns. Suns and Knicks. So yeah, that'll be spot right now. They'll have the best odds in the draft lottery. God, I hope the Knicks get number one. And I hope they play Zion. If we can get Zion Williams to the Knicks, that can help me actually get as a free agent. But even if we get RJ Barrett, I think a free agent will come to New York to play with RJ Barrett. So even I think it'll be fun if we get the 102. If worse, we get the free. Right now, the way the draft lottery is lately, I think worst comes to worst, we're going to get the third seed. I mean, not first seed, the third pick. Either way, we're going to get a really good player. So, Cavs with the third worst. God. Right? See, that's how valuable LeBron James is. People don't realize how valuable LeBron James is. He went to like an NBA Finals, and their team sucks. The first time around with Cleveland, he left Cleveland the first time. They almost should have made the NBA Finals. I think they went out Eastern Conference semifinals 2010. Look what happened the next year. They ended up being the number one draft pick. When he left Miami, they went from a contender for a title. Not necessarily trash. I don't think they totally sucked. But they wasn't as good. I think they would end up being a 9th or 10th seed in the East. So they didn't totally bummed out. But of course, it wasn't as good with LeBron. Without LeBron, so and now it looks like the Cavs are going to end up being probably a top 5 pick again this year without LeBron. So it shows you the greatness of LeBron James. And put it in perspective, the first time when Jordan retired, I guess somewhat retired or forced to retire, based on whoever you believe in the conspiracy theory world, the Bulls still were within a couple games from making the NBA Finals. Against the Knicks, having for a couple bad calls in a couple games, the Bulls could almost make the NBA Finals that year, and played against the ended up being the Houston Rockets. Who knows what would have happened? I would probably guess Houston would have won in 7 like they did against the Knicks, but I think the Bulls were getting the run for their money. And then '95 when Jordan came back the first time, they only made the Eastern Conference semifinals. Remember when Jordan retired the second time? The Bulls went for an NBA champions. I think there was the number 1 or 2 draft pick in the 99-2000 draft, even with that strike shortened year. So you never know in life what can happen. So, before we continue with the sports news for the week, I do have a couple quick things, a couple quick announcements. Like I was saying earlier, I am trying to invest some money in a PlayStation 4. Or Xbox. I don't know if they plays DVD. I don't know if they plays Blu-ray or not. Someone please let me know in the chat if they do. But most likely I'm going to go with the PS4 route. Hoping in the next couple months I will have a PS4. I'm trying to be one of my birthday presents, one of the few for my birthday this year. And so I can start doing some live streams, me playing video games. I'm trying to get a little thing to hold the phone up when I'm trying to do that, It's good when I'm holding the phone doing lives, but I like to have something that can hold it. Knicks are 13-56. That'll be on pace for the worst record in franchise history. Hold on. Suns are 16-52. Cavs are 17-52. God, I knew my Knicks sucked, but I didn't think we were that bad. Ugh. Oh, that's pitiful. Never mind. You don't want to see a grown man cry on camera. I'm not going to go there today. I got a LOL laugh with comment behind me, so I'm good. I'm also doing that. I'm also going to be doing a couple of quick videos in the next few weeks. Besides doing my NCAA bracket, I might do that as a video, not like a live. So I'll probably keep this as next Saturday. I'm going to do Stewy reports next Saturday. 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central. I'll be back next Saturday for this. But I'll be doing my NCAA bracket video probably the night before the tournament starts. So you can look out for that video to be dropped sometime late Wednesday evening, maybe very early Thursday morning at the latest. So y'all can look out for that video to come out. When April 5th comes or 6th, somewhere out in the neighborhood, it will make 2 years for my ministry I've been doing. So I'll give you guys a ministry update of that, what's going to go on with that. And also sometime in April, I'll give you guys a final message on my Facebook. Well, of course, Facebook Live, but also on my on YouTube to let you guys know if I'm going to be going to New York or not for my birthday weekend. I am going to New York at some point this year. That's a definite. It's just going to be not if, but when. And lastly, really quick, in case you guys don't know, I'm getting trained and start going to be helping people improve their credit scores and help them fix their credit reports. So if you know anybody that needs that type of service, please let me know in the chat tonight, but also in the next few weeks. I will be helping people with that. Well, first I'm going to refer you to somebody, but once I get properly trained and do it properly, I'm going to start helping people as well. So, so you can look out for that soon. Maybe the next couple of weeks, I'll put that in the description on the website, so you guys can check out the website. Make sure you hit up my social media accounts. I put them in the description: my Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. And, I'm at 78, 79 subscribers. I think someone said they're going to subscribe to my channel by tomorrow. So I'll just say 80 for the sake of argument. I'm only 20 away from 100. So y'all help me get to 100 subscribers by Easter weekend. So Easter's April 21. So hopefully by April 21, I'll have 100 subscribers to this channel. So y'all help me get to that number. That would be greatly appreciated. So that's it on that. But also I want to talk about really fast is just, as some of you know, most of the things I've been going through and overcoming with some of the struggles I'm going through. So my advice this week, for the, I guess you could say almost non-sports moment of the show, is that make sure you guys link up with people that has going to be a good, positive influence to you, but also make sure those people, you keep them accountable and keep them at their word. Like, for example, like if someone tells you, okay, hey, you could talk to me anytime you want, and you try to talk to that person and they don't keep their word. I know people have busy, everybody has schedules, everybody has a life. But you don't know if somebody's reaching out for you for a reason. They really need somebody to talk to, or even just to say hello, maybe they're going for a tough day. Even just saying hello and, acknowledge their presence and existence. That could make somebody feel better. So y'all make sure you ground positive people that will keep you influenced. So I think as the year goes on, start thinking about who you're dealing with, who's in your circle, and start thinking about if that person, he or she is worth being in your circle. They're not if those people are constantly doing something to put you in a position, get you in trouble, or not uplifting you, not encouraging you. You might want to think about cutting them out of your life. I know it might be painful for the short term, but the long term, you'll be very grateful for it. All right, Kinsley, how you doing? It's true though, because you got to be careful who you be a part of. What's up, Zachary? How you doing, man? I haven't seen you on here in a little bit, so glad to see you. But it's true though, you have to be careful who you who you surround yourself with. And I know some people on this chat is like in the teenage years, early adulthood. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. You have to be very careful who you surround yourself with. Because I know it says in the Bible, I'm just paraphrasing, something to the Bible, like good company, bad company corrupts good character. I'm not sure that's the exact one in the Bible, but I'm just paraphrasing it. But pretty much be careful who you surround yourself with. Because if you surround I'll get to that in a minute. But I want to say this because it's important. Be careful who you surround yourself with. Be careful who you associate with. If you're not sure that's the type of person you need to be around, then better be safe and sorry. Don't be around them for the time being. Take a little break from them. And when God tells you or whatever you believe is, something He tells you, say, yeah, they need to be back. That's the person you need to have back in your life. And that person don't need to be there. Peace and good night. I know it's gonna be painful, but that's one of the things I thank God for, because in a way, some of my blessings, in a way, has because of some people I had to get rid of. I had to get rid of some people in my life, or some people got rid of me, and it hurt. I mean, I'm still struggling with my rejection issues, but you know what? But maybe God did it for a reason. Maybe they were, like one person said, we're not a good mesh, and we don't need to be talking no more for whatever reason, and I guess that's fine. Well, did it hurt? Yeah. Nobody wants to be rejected. Nobody wants to feel like they don't want to be around them for whatever reason. But at the same time, that's just God is just thank you, God. They're pushing them away for something better. What you think is good for you, that person wasn't good for you. I'm about to put somebody in your life is much better for you. And I believe anybody's watching this today, God has something better for everybody who's watching this. He has people coming to your life soon, or maybe just started coming to your life now, or coming back in your life as a better fit for you. So remember that. And since we're talking about sports, we're going to use a sports analogy. Not everybody's a good fit on a team. You know, you want to have the best chemistry as you can. And it only takes one person. You know, the old saying my mom used to say, one bad apple spoils a bunch. It might take that one person poison everything. It could poison you, your company you keep, and it could block you from your blessings. So I want everybody this week, between now and next Saturday, to take a couple minutes to yourself and think about everybody who's in your life. Now, you can't pick your family, so I'm not advocating per se not to deal with family unless it's somebody really is putting you down and make you feel like crap. Then yeah, I will question if you should stay in contact. There will be family, you always love them. But if that means you got to cut off somebody in your family too and not talk to them and not call them and not return phone calls until things change, or maybe that's what God wants. It's hard, but that's what you got to do. You know, so just take a few minutes of your time this coming week and think about, who am I dealing with? Who am I surrounding myself with? In a year of betterment. This is going to be a year of betterment. We're trying to all better ourselves to all get to a better position and do great things in our lives. Just remember the company that you keep. Well, that's it for my one little preaching I want to do, because I don't want to get really into it, but there's something to think about, okay? And then to answer that question from a couple minutes ago, do I watch college basketball? I do sometimes, like I was saying earlier, you might have missed it when you got on here earlier. I'm having problems with my internet and streaming, and it got messed up to the point that I'm getting rid of a company. I won't mention who it is. So I'm going to be switching to cable slash internet, cable provider, but also provides internet service. I'm going to be calling them in the next few days and just find out, get what prices and how much it is per month. I'll just pay the first month up front, and then I'm going to be switching to them. So hopefully sometime in April, I'll be switching to that set company and get rid of said company I'm dealing with right now. And it's not like I don't want them to be a part of my fame, but just things didn't work out, and it happens. Even in business, things don't work out always. I would love for this company to still do business with, but ultimately it wasn't the best. So I'm moving on and hope I can find something better. So now we got that all taken care of. Villanova Seton Hall. I'm a St. John's fan. Oh, hi, Lively. I just subscribed to your channel the other day. I don't know if you noticed that. I think I told you that like 1 or 2 days ago. So yeah, I subscribed to your channel. So welcome. I don't think I've seen you on this channel before. So hi, nice to have you aboard. So yeah, we talk mostly sports on this channel on this Stewy Reports. Talk about life stuff too, because I think something that needs to be important. So if you guys have a topic you want me to talk about next week, I'll take a few minutes to research it and answer to the best of my ability. I'm not the smartest guy, but, I try to be a little wise for being at my age. But you guys have any advice about something? Don't be afraid to ask. You got questions? Ask. I'll do my best to answer. I don't might always have the right answer, but I'll do my best to answer it. Answer that question. If I don't know, I'll just say I don't know. I'll look it up and I'll get back to you probably on the next Stewy report. So I got you. I just missed that score. You see the score. Villanova's up with 1 minute remaining. Wow. Oh yeah, go ahead. Go ahead with your question. Yeah. He said, I got a question. Go ahead, NGGR. You don't have to raise your hand. This ain't school. But go ahead. You can ask a question. As long as it's not politics. I won't answer for anything politics, because I might go on a really rampage. I don't want to discuss politics, but other than politics, I'll answer anything else. 72-68. Oh, that's a good score. Yeah, I have Discord right now, but I'm having a little problems trying to... Actually, that's for Shima's 2 E's, but that's okay. I won't penalize you on spelling. Yeah, I have Discord. Just having a little tough time trying to upload it. I got to reset the password, so if God forbid I don't get my work in on Monday for day labor, But I get off early enough, I'll hit the library and reset the password so I can have it on my Discord back on my phone. But good question. Yeah, I should have it back maybe no later than Tuesday if I can get it fixed. So I got so many things I have passwords for. Sometimes you have a lot of things you have passwords for, like your emails, your social media. Sometimes you haven't used them in a while. You forget. So I have to reset the password. So, but yeah, and also there's a couple apps I'm not really using. I'm going to get rid of this week too. Especially I'm going to be switching phones soon. I don't want those apps to be following me. I don't mind Discord, but I'm saying there's a couple others I don't want to follow with me. So before I switched, if I can get it, what time's your podcast? If I can, like I said, usually my day labor jobs, I'm usually done between 3 to 5:30 p.m. Eastern time during the week. So if I'm within a half hour, 45-minute bus ride from my house, I will. Oh, good. You subscribe to me. Cool. I'm getting closer to that 100 goal. Andy G just got 100 subscribers. So, but y'all subscribe to his channel. Let's see who else came on today. I gotta go back and check. Zachary Rogers, y'all subscribe to his channel. Kinsley, subscribe to that channel. Cowboys and Landon Macrum, I hope I say you Markram of Dallas and Kentucky. Subscribe to his channel. We want everybody to subscribe to each other's channels. I'll be at church tomorrow. I'll be just getting out of church. Are you Eastern time zone or Central? But either way, I'll be coming home from church. I'll probably listen to your podcast, but there'll be no way I could probably be on it until I get Discord fixed. Eastern, yeah, I'll just be done with church by then. Church gets out at 1. So yeah, we got 4 people and we have 4 likes. I'm like, cool. Yeah, only hit the like button. Hit the like button. And yeah, for the next few minutes, we'll have a Q&A. So if anybody has any questions for me, I'll answer any questions at this time. Remember, as long as it's not politics, I'll answer any questions. So don't bother me. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get back to the Kyle Busch thing. Yeah, Kyle Busch is 1 win away from, was it 1 or 2? 1 win away for 200. Like I said, I think he's gonna get it. My guess is he'll get it by Bristol at the latest. He don't get it this weekend, if you guys missed it earlier in the show, I picked Kyle Lawson to win at California tomorrow at Fontana. What else? What else in racing? That qualifying format, I heard there was no qualifying right at the end. I heard that was some crazy format. I saw a little bit on YouTube, and nobody got a lap in, or if they did, it was after the time expired. I don't know the exact situation. I have to go back and re-watch it again. But if it's something crazy like that, yeah, NASCAR needs to do something. I don't mind group qualifying, but they need to make some rule changes. Like, you have to be on the track within about maybe a minute or 2 left. It's like a 10-minute session. You sit there for 8 minutes, like, okay, if you guys only attempt to get on the track in 2 minutes or less, your time is disallowed. Something like that, or get some type of penalty. That will force people to get on the track earlier than they want to. So that would be my suggestion. But I don't keep the group qualifying, except for the restricted plate tracks. I don't mind that being single qualifying only. That I don't mind. Like Talladega, Daytona, they can keep that the way it is. Everything else, it should be 24 seconds of Seton Hall got with the ball. Okay. Oh, we got breaking news. Johnny Manziel is going to be playing for the Alliance of American Football. So yeah, he'll be joined to the AAF on that minor league football. We don't know which team yet, but Johnny Manziel just signed a contract. So congratulations to him. Tim Tebow, still no word yet on him on his baseball thing yet. He's still with the Mets, but we don't know. He might be starting with the minors, but we don't know if it's going to be AA or AAA this year. So we're still waiting on final word on Tim Tebow's situation. I'm a big Tim Tebow fan, so I'm hoping it'll be AAA, so maybe he'll get a call up by the end of the year to be in the majors. So that'll be nice. Oh, you just got that notification? Yeah, I'm glad I got the ESPN app, so I'm glad for that. So looks like this Saturday's doing okay. I might keep this for Saturday. So y'all let me know in the chat who's in the chat. I'm gonna give you the times one more time, and y'all pick which time we should do the Stewy reports, and we'll keep it at that for a while. Either we'll do it Thursday, it'll be 8 p.m. It'll be Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central. So y'all let me know which day you want to do it in. That one on podcast on Saturday. So we got one vote for Saturday. Saturday, if you want this time or you want an hour earlier or an hour later, y'all can decide the day and the time. If you like Saturday, let me know you want to do 7 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Eastern like we started today, or 9 p.m. Eastern. We have 2 votes for Saturday. Okay, now you just got to let me know what time. We got 2 votes for Saturday. So remember, this thing gets viewed until next week. So I might go back and just check it for a couple minutes mid this week. So if y'all want to, so you like 8 p.m. Okay, we got to vote for 8 p.m. Eastern. So y'all like this time. Okay, so as of right now, because I'm going to be getting off in a few minutes because I want to watch this movie because you didn't see it earlier. I'm watching the Solo movie. I haven't seen it yet. I heard it was real good. So I'm going to be watching Solo. You know, the Han Solo movie, you know, how Han Solo got the Millennium Falcon, you know, the prequels, I guess, to Star Wars 9. This is one of the prequels. There's probably one more coming out prequel before the next Star Wars movie's coming out. So, I did see Captain Marvel this week. Great movie. If you haven't seen it, I would highly recommend you see Captain Marvel. Also, I'm going to see Endgame next month. Oh, you're a Kyle Busch fan. I'm a Chase Elliott fan. I grew up a big Bill Elliott fan. Does anybody know that PlayStation plays Blu-ray DVDs? I know they play CDs. I know they play regular DVDs. But does anybody know that PlayStation or Xbox plays Blu-rays? I know Xbox One plays DVDs and CDs, but I don't know about Blu-ray DVDs. I think they do, but just somebody in the chat let me know for sure. If you got a PS4 or Xbox One and you know for sure they play Blu-ray DVDs, I'll just say something, let me know. Because like I said, I'm more leaning towards the PlayStation 4. And once I get my internet back up and running, I'll do some live streams with online racing. I heard NASCAR funded, not funded. That's old school. That's old EA Sports NASCAR game. Which, by the way, I think you should create your own schedule. If it was me, you should create your own schedule. What tracks you want to do and what order you want. That's just me. That would be one of the things they should add to the PS4. To the next Heat 4. I'm gonna ask IDDK player at some point because he's very high on that stuff. And that's something they can incorporate, even just in season mode. You don't have to be career mode, but just even in season mode. You know, let us create our own schedule. PS4. So PS4 does have Blu-ray DVD capability. So he's saying PS4 does. Okay. I think I'm leaning towards PS4 anyway. So yeah. So I'm going to the pawn shop in a couple weeks, put my first 10% down. So whatever I think it's like 185, 190 for a refurbished PS4. I think it's like 500 gigabytes. I think it's 500. I'll double check that. I think he said he'll give me a game on the low put that in one game together for 200. So that's not a bad deal. So I'm going to go there in a couple weeks, put the first 10% down and give him little portions every few weeks until I can pay it off. So looks like I'll be getting a PlayStation by June. So y'all might be seeing me start playing some games here and there for a live stream. So if y'all want to join me once I get my NASCAR Heat 3 or whatever, y'all let me know ahead of time, and I will get that. And I'm racing as Chase Elliott. I'm more of a Mustang guy, so I'll race a Mustang online. But as far as I might do that custom card feature. You know, I might build me a Mustang from scratch, and I'll see what number I want to use. But most likely, I'll probably build a Mustang. Most likely. I just don't know what sponsorship, I'm going to probably look into that. I think the DLC pack is like $10 to $15 for the 2019, And if that's the case, I'm gonna buy that too. I'm gonna make sure I add that to the list of things I get. So, I guess that's it for the show today. 45 minutes is good. I gotta do a conference call anyway. Out 6 to 8 weeks. What the heck? What he? Malcolm? Oh, that's one of the guys from the Bucks. Oh, what happened to him? We got an injury. Yeah, so let me know what the injury is. I'll keep in my prayers, but that's not good. It's not good. That's a serious contender to make the NBA Finals. I think he's one of the key pieces, so that's not good. I didn't see the notification yet. I'll probably get it done while I'm watching the movie or on my conference call. Man, that sucks. So yeah, all right, so I'm gonna say something good. Let's end the show on the good note. And I don't like injuries, I'll keep in my prayers, but does anybody in the chat have something good or positive they want to say? Well, let's end the show with that. We're gonna end that with a positive quote, each week. So he's a big part of our team. Oh, you must be a Bucks fan. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely keep him and his family in my prayers. So yeah. So yeah, the last positive thing for the week is, keep being yourselves, embrace your uniqueness, and we're about to come to the NCAA tournament to survive in advance. Keep surviving in advance, and each day God allows you to keep surviving in advance and become better each day. My local high school basketball team is playing in a championship game tonight. Oh, that's great. Congratulations. I hope your team wins. When we get back from Stewy Reports next Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, let me know that your team won. That's a good way to end the show with that positive news. So I'll just use my usual outro. Anything you do it in love. 1 Corinthians 16-14. Oh, Villanova won. And Cole Custer won today for the Xfinity race. I just got that notification. He beat Kyle Busch, so that's good. Congratulations to Cole Custer. He looks like he's in the Xfinity. He'll automatically make the playoff. I think he would have made it anyway on points, but good to see Cole Custer win. Oh yeah, one other thing. What y'all think of Haley Deegan's announcement doing some ARCA races, maybe a truck race by the end of the year as well? I'm gonna have my false opinions. I'm gonna hold that up to next week's episode because I got some interesting thoughts on Haley Deegan and Natalie Decker's future. It's good to see some women finally coming up in the NASCAR ranks, so I'm gonna hold my thoughts to that to next week. So again, in anything you do it in love. 1 Corinthians 16-14. I'll see you guys next Saturday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, for Stewy Reports episode 26. Better than Patrick. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get back. No, don't say goodbye yet, but I'm gonna revisit that next week. So remind me, we're gonna talk about that next week. So one of the topics for next week. This coming Wednesday night or Thursday morning at the latest. No, I can't do Thursday morning. I gotta work. So probably likely Wednesday night, I'll be going out with a video with the NCAA bracket. I'll probably have to have time to print it out maybe Tuesday. I will come up with a video with my bracket, who I think is going to win the NCAA tournament on the men's side. The women's side, I'm picking UConn. For the women's basketball, I'm picking University of Connecticut. That's a lock to me. But for the men's, I'm gonna pick it out. I'm gonna let you know who my Final Four and who's I think is gonna win the title. If you guys haven't paid attention for the show today, I'm picking Duke. But it depends on the matchups. But most likely I'm gonna stick with Duke to win the championship. But just to be safe, I'm gonna do the whole bracket. I'll break it down round for round. Who the upsets are gonna be and how that's all gonna do. See how I do with the brackets. And maybe 4 weeks later, I'll let you know how I did on the brackets. But you can look out for that video probably Wednesday night, probably right after the podcast show. I may listen to the weekly podcast for the first half hour, and then I'm going to do what I got to do. So y'all can follow me on the NASCAR weekly podcast. I'll be on there usually $9, I will give somebody a super chat, at least $2. I think Black Flash matters, guys, because that's 50 episodes this week. So yeah, he'll get $2. And he did win his first race on the NASCAR Funday 2004 career mode, season mode at Daytona. So y'all get on his channel and watch him this week. Tell him congratulations on winning that race. And that's it. I love you guys. God bless America. God bless the troops. God bless Israel. God bless all you guys and your families. Yes, that's right. See you next week, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central. Hey, I'm almost at 100 subs, so not Subway subs. I mean subscribers. That's a different type of sub. You don't make me hungry talking about Subway. But yeah, help me get to 100 subs. Spread the word this week. 4 to 5 people came on at some point. That's good. Let's get 10 people. I mentioned on my social media account, I don't know why I didn't get better responses this week, but let's get at least 10 people to watch it next week. Yes, I have a Twitter account. It's in my description. It's Rev, R-E-V, then Rasheem, R-A-S-H-E-E-M, and the number 17. But yes, I do have a Twitter account. It's in the description above. If you don't see it, I just put Twitter and then my name. So yeah, you can... Okay, yeah, go follow me and then just spread the word on your Twitter page. You got Facebook, do it. Then you have Instagram, do it as well. Let's get at least 10 people on here next week and let's have some fun. We're also going to have a little bit of a Q&A too during the show next week. So y'all have your questions. I'll answer to the best of my ability. See y'all next Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central. Until then, this is Reverend Rasheem Oh, we got one more person that came on. Hold on, I might have to wait a moment. Say hello. If you just joining us, I was just about to sign off, so you lucky. And I'll be nice. I'll give y'all maybe 1 more minute. So if you just jumped on, say hello. I'll stay on for another 60 to 90 seconds just because you came on. And I'm going to watch the movie Solo. And then at the same time, though, I'm still going to be doing my conference call tonight. What am I doing with the conference call tonight? Oh, update on the credit, trying to help people with the credit repair. Yeah, that's the last one I want to say. I'm going to be helping people fixing it, improving their credit. So if you need more information, let me know in the next week or two, and I'll be starting to help people with that. I'm going to refer you to some people that I'm going to be working with, and they're going to be helping you fix your credit scores, and then do the things we need to do to become better and help everybody be prosperous. Warriors of being the fund of 2010. That's not bad. That game's on ABC. I wish I had ABC tonight. I'm probably watching. I can't wait to get this new cable and internet thing in a couple weeks to the house. So I'm looking forward to that. That'll be good. I know I'm gonna get my hair cut and shaved soon. I know I gotta get rid of this. I'm happy to be nappy, but I'm getting to the point I might have to get it cut. I gotta get rid of this beard. I'm starting to turn to James Harden a little bit. So yeah, this beard's gotta go. I might shave the beard tomorrow, but I gotta save like $15 to get a haircut. So maybe by next week's episode you'll see me with a haircut. So oh yeah, by the way, 2 other things before we finally end this. Number 1, if you're gonna be in Orlando on March 30th, I'll mention again next week's show. March 30th, I'll be at the Amway Center. At a Joyce Meyer convention from like 9 to about 5 p.m. So if you're in the Orlando area, let me know. Also, next weekend, next Sunday, I'm supposed to be at Epcot for a few hours. If you're going to be, again, in Orlando, but you're going to be chilling, don't go to Mickey Mouse. There's a lot more to do in Orlando than just Mickey Mouse. But I'm going to Epcot for a few hours. So I'll be riding the Chevy test track, taking pictures of me in front of the new Corvette. I suppose it's going to be a 2020 Corvette at the exhibit now, and there's also going to be a 2020 Camaro Z1. I think it's going to be the Z1, like it's almost the equivalent they race in NASCAR. I'll be taking pictures in front of that. They're having a little food festival while I'm there, so y'all say hello. If you see me, say hello. And I'm planning on trying to do one NASCAR race this year. I'm going to try to do one race this year. It won't be Daytona. I'll try to do Daytona, but it's going to be hard. I'll try to do Homestead, but it's going to be hard when I don't drive. But it will be somewhere maybe between mid to late summer this year. I may try to do a NASCAR race. I don't know which one yet. I have to see how schedule is. I do day labor. I could work on my schedule, but I don't get pay days off. If you know Grit Dog, he was in the same boat doing day labor. It's just temp services. So if you don't work, you don't get paid. So I have to save enough money and do a weekend off and plan on doing it properly. So, but I will tell you this. It's gonna be a fun race, and I'll let you know. And I'll let you know. It'll be during the day race. It won't be a night race. It's gonna be a day race. So, but I am planning on doing Bristol next year. That is one race I will try to do next year. It's the Bristol night race. I can't do this year because I already saw my schedules up to 5-6 months ahead of time. That weekend I can't get off. That's a hard weekend to get off because that's almost at the end of the summer. That's where a lot of construction cleanup's going to be. They really need a lot of people, and I already pre-signed up for that week. That'll be one of the first weeks in a while I'll get guaranteed 6 to 7 days a week, and I need the money. So, well, maybe unless this credit repair goes well, then maybe I might do it after all. But I'll keep you guys posted. But it will be a day race this year. If I do it, I'll let you know ahead of time. All right, guys. Love you guys. See you guys on next Saturday. And expect the NCAA film to be out this coming week. It's going to be fun. Get your brackets out. We'll see how good